so it really isn't that bad. The worst part about it probably just the anticipation.
Good morning, everyone. It is quite the morning already. We have gotten up and had breakfast, but no school today. They have the day off because it is their first shot day, their first COVID vaccine shot. But unfortunately, our UPS, Universal Power Supply, that runs our internet, died this morning when I was getting dressed. We have no internet. Yeah, we need to get that replaced ASAP, but my husband would rather just replace the battery. We're not leaving right now, so unless your feet are cold, you don't need your shoes.
Well, I want to be like you.
Okay. We can go a little early, but we don't need to be there too early because we're going to spend time with them all after your shots, getting your drinks and stuff. But yeah, I think... Yeah, because we're going to park on one end of the mall and walk to where we need to be. We'll have to go outside briefly because you can't get into the vaccination center from the inside of the mall. But yeah, we'll be walking through the mall to get to where you're getting your shots. So yeah, I think my husband is currently tethered to his phone trying to figure out what he can do. He doesn't want to buy a new UPS because we'd rather just switch out the battery in our current one and not make more waste, but it would be so long that that's not manageable for us. Like, everything's on it, our TV, our security, our phone is internet, like everything is internet. So yeah, there's that. Not the best situation. But yeah, we're gonna just make it a good day. The kids get to relax and not worry about school today. Make sure you zip up your little zipper. Otherwise it'll flop right off your feet. It is really cold, but I had the boys put on short sleeves just so they can get easy access. You have to hold the zipper with your other hand at the top and make sure it's not caught on anything. Is it caught on something? No? So I'm going to hold it closed up here.
I got it.
Let me make sure you're not caught on anything. Nope.
I can do it.
I'm holding it closed. If I let go, it's going to pop open. Zip it.
I can.
You're pulling it to the side. That's the problem. I can do it. Okay. I'm going to let you guys go. You'll probably see us on our way to the mall because I don't think anything else exciting is going to happen between now and then. Yeah.
Practicing your beat, fantastic.
So it really isn't that bad. The worst part about it is probably just the anticipation
Can I
before the shot.
learn that book from you?
Wait, no, the worst part is probably just the soreness afterwards.
I can agree with that.
Hello everyone, I will probably update you later when it's not so noisy, but we are back in our little isolated table here. There's only one with it. Nobody's sitting there.
Chicken.
It's actually very empty. They are having a nice protein lunch. Always good when your muscle has just been pierced. Excuse me, I've had a dog hair on my nose for an hour. Just sanitized, so I can finally touch my nose. Yeah, they got to get the expensive slushes and they're having their lunch. I'm just gonna share some fries for now. I can eat something else later. Oh, I'm so hot. It's always weird to be sitting inside without a mask on, but nobody's even walked past since we've taken them off, so we're good. It's very empty here. It was very empty in the vaccination center. They totally changed it over for kid mode with stuffies everywhere and cute band-aids and stickers, and everybody was the absolute sweetest. So I will update you guys. Everybody had a good experience. They have sore arms, but I mean that's part of it. What? It's hot?
No,
What?
I'm really excited to come
I
back.
can't cut the like thing with my teeth. Take a little rope.
Oh, the mango string was getting stuck. Okay. Hey friends, we are home. Everybody did so good. They did so good. So he's having a few of my husband's leftover fries. My husband just got the internet back up. You don't have to. We are about to go up for a quiet time. Looks like Piggy needs it. I think everybody needs it. I feel like I got a vaccine. I'm tired too. I've been tired the last, I guess 24 hours. Like midday yesterday, I got really exhausted. But basically, we got there. Some kind gentleman volunteers put orange paper wristbands on them. That was new to me. Like, they just asked, are you here? Are you here? I guess to mark who's getting the shots. So nobody gets poked that wasn't supposed to. And then we headed in. They led us to the check-in desk. You're interrupting, my love. Save those flowers. Remember, I told her we would bring them for shot 2 in 3 weeks. So I will put them somewhere safe. Then we can enjoy them for now. You can even put them in your flower vase if there's room. We forgot our flowers, but we will bring them for the next shot. It's no worries. Yeah, we got led to registration. All I needed was to tell them our last name and confirm birth dates. She started up their cards. And I gave them the consent forms I had already filled out. So we headed on to the next person, who was lovely, wearing a crazy hat, so sweet and nice to the kids. That's fine, and we'll choose which ones we want to bring next time we go. She was really engaging, really sweet, had them take off their hoodies and get prepared. And then we were sent to another person who chose which table we were going to. Do you need to go potty? He's waiting in our wonderful laundry closet. This is where our pantry, our powder room for the floor, and laundry is, and it's just like in our kitchen, so it's just the worst. I have to fold clothes in the air. And it's also our side door for getting to the garage. It's just a mess. Like, who designed this, really? But we were sent to a nurse. She had RN on her tag, and she was so nice. She was dressed up as a reindeer, which is the cutest. And so kind. Jackson went first. after she got him all checked in on the computer, he just asked to talk to me. That was what he wanted. He didn't want to look at it, so he looked off to the side and was talking to me about video games and Christmas. And I went to grab his hand when it was time. He's like, no, I'm good, and just kept on talking. And he said it didn't even hurt. He actually really enjoyed the whole experience because he loved talking with everybody. Like, they seriously went above and beyond to make this kid friendly compared to the adult days. There's stuffed animals everywhere, kid band-aids, stickers, lollipops. Everybody was wearing silly hats and silly masks. But then Sebastian's turn came and they couldn't get him checked in. Like, they couldn't find him on the computer. I don't know what the problem ultimately was, but somebody had to call up to the upstairs of the empty department store we were in and bring a tech support person on a different computer down. And I don't know, because I was chatting with Sebastian too, but eventually they got him all set up. And he was just playing with our little Buzzy. I don't think I've showed everybody Buzzy. I already put him away. Buzzy is the vibration device. It also comes with ice pack wings, but we ultimately took them off. He's actually cold in the box because I put the ice packs back. But he buzzes really strongly and distracts the brain, because your brain has a hard time doing the sensation of pain and like vibration at the same time. So here he is without his wings. His wings are little gel packs.
Can I get?
Yeah, you can show him. That's our Buzzy. So I just put him, oh, he doesn't want to turn off. I put him up.
Mom, wait. I can't find one.
What?
Wait.
That's where the wings clip on.
Oh, I kind of want to feel it on my hand with the wings.
You slide the wings down like that.
Ah.
So that gives it an ice pack. So you can also numb the area. You keep it on there and just move it out of the way for the shot, but it distracts him. You barely felt the shot, right?
Ah.
Alright, let's put him away.
Ah.
He does have a 20-hour battery life, so I did let him play with it for like the 10 or 15 minutes we were waiting for them to sort out the computer issues. Not a big deal.
But Mom,
He's
I
only gonna
love using.
Good, I'm so glad. We were able to use our FSA money on Buzzy. Yeah, it's funny. So he was playing with that. They finally got him sorted, and yeah, she just went as quickly as she could, and he was done. He didn't cry. He was about to at the end, but she's like, hey, I'm done. You don't need to. It's all done. Come on. It's going to be nap time. Yeah, then we needed to just head over to the waiting area. I mean, at this point, Jax had waited more than 15 minutes, but we all sat down. Somebody guided us to where we should be. They had a movie playing on a projector. I couldn't really see it. It was like too bright in there. Yeah, well, you're in a good spot. I think it was like Hercules or something. I don't know.
What color?
Hercules? I think some animated movie. I don't even know. I've never seen it, but it was vaguely familiar. But we had two different people stop by. At first, somebody stopped by right away, suggested the exact movements that I had been telling the kids to do, and also suggested electrolytes if they needed them later. And then when we had about 4 minutes left, somebody in a medical vest came over and asked them how they were feeling. Everybody was good, and she said, okay, you guys are clear to go. You don't have to wait the last few minutes. So yeah, then we left. I put the ice packs in the car because they were really heavy. And you have to go outside. You can't walk directly into the mall. So we walked into the mall through another entrance. And yeah, you just tangled that up really well. I'll have to untangle it after quiet time. Then we went into the mall, and as you saw, I got them some drinks and lunch. Their drinks were more expensive than lunch, but it's a special treat for being special guys. Really, really brave. I'm so proud of them. And yeah, that was our day. I just got home. Danny just got the UPS installed and everything came back online. That's great because I can't even play my Animal Crossing without the internet because it checks to see if I'm approved to play it, because my device is not the lead device on our account. I made Jax's device the lead so that he can play offline when we're on trips, and I don't really need to so much. So yeah, I'm glad that the internet's back for quiet time. And yeah, we're just gonna get settled, have a little rest. He can play if he wants, if he feels like he's got a lot of energy, but I think we're all gonna be a little tired. That was quite a little event there that takes it out of you. I'm gonna put your mask in the laundry because you just got it really hairy and I doubt we're going anywhere. It's cold out there. But that's our big update. Now I don't have to go through all that tonight. I know I'll talk too much anyway, but I did sneak a few videos you're not supposed to film, but I think they were pretty easy about it because it's kids and it was very empty. It was just a lot of people, a lot of volunteers, not so many families because it was during the school day. But we are gonna head up, so we'll see you on the other side of quiet time. Hello everyone, it is bedtime. So, we last spoke right before quiet time, I believe. We did our quiet time, and when I got downstairs, my husband said his best friend was gonna come. They decided they were gonna make margaritas and just enjoy a night in because bars are a no-go. And he's already gonna have to go to a brewery and be inside doing sound for his friend's band tomorrow, which I'm not thrilled about, but he is limiting all the other socializing now that it's cold outside, so it's gonna be pretty rare that he does that, but it's still stressful.
Wait,
But anyway, socialize, yeah.
So, will you think?
And I don't think it should.
Will you think?
Yeah. So they are downstairs just chatting and having their margaritas, and our friend has always spent the night at our guest room is basically his room. So at least one night he'll be spending the night. I don't know if he's gonna stay and go out to that band performance tomorrow, but yeah, so our friend picked up our dinner order. We didn't have to DoorDash it or pick it up. And we all ate at home, maybe.
I help you.
And then after dinner, you interrupt a lot, sir. This is what Daddy was yelling at you about at dinner.
Oops.
You're not even listening. You were interrupting.
Now I forgot.
You were saying he hopes.
He hopes that he can go too. He can go with us.
Yeah. But yeah, after dinner, I went downstairs and worked on my craft kit. I have not done any Animal Crossing, so we'll just see what I get done after I edit the video. Don't have to set up school, so there's that. I've been really tired. There's been a lot of stressful days this week, and
I ate the chocolate eyeball.
you need to brush your teeth, sir. Especially if you ate a chocolate eyeball. But yeah, I've just been tired, so I'll see what I do. But with my craft kit, I go backwards from what the instructions always say. They always have you do the little tiny details, and then the furniture that those details go on, and then they do more tiny details, the furniture that it gone. I'm not listening because you're interrupting. And then you build the room, and then you put everything inside. I did it that way for my very first kit, and it was just annoying. There's little things everywhere, constantly getting knocked off the table. Furniture was knocking over. I now do the main room, and sometimes I start to put a piece of furniture together. As you saw, I have a shelf because I was waiting for things to dry. But I changed out the floor. I used my own paper, as I said, and I also just did a varnish layer on the indoor wood. They have it so the room is smaller than the baseboard, so you can see the indoor flooring on the outside edge. And I think what I'm going to do is, once the room is on there and I get things settled in, I'm going to paint it white to make it dimensional, maybe with some glitteriness to make it look like snow, because I don't really like that. But yeah, I changed the flooring. I was supposed to use wallpaper and I didn't like it, and I didn't like any of my scrapbook paper I have a ton of scrapbook paper from the thrift store, and it's not all my taste. But yeah, I ended up just painting several coats of red I mixed up from Scarlet and burnt sienna paint, and then I did a gloss coat on that, so it looks like glossy interior paint. The out is a mix of browns. Excuse me, I'm very phlegmy. And I was trying to keep it matte, so it keeps getting glue on it. I think I'm going to sand any spot that got glue and turn glossy and just repaint it. But if I can't save it, I will make the outside glossy too. But I kind of liked the matte brown look on the outside. So that's my update on that. When we are up here getting ready for bed, and a certain somebody just wants cavities because he ate chocolate and has not brushed his teeth. So we need to figure that out. But I'm gonna go get myself changed. I'm wearing my favorite shirt for vaccination day, spread kindness, not germs. I am so dang proud of my boys. They were amazing. Jax even said he enjoyed going to get the shot and he loved the experience. I think he enjoyed talking to everybody and how nice everybody was. Everybody was coming up to him and talking to him. They loved you guys, and wow, those volunteers were amazing. They liked his hoodie, they liked your Wu-Tang shirt, they loved your puppy and the puppy's mask, but they were just so kind and just made it a wonderful experience. So we will have no problems going back for our second shot in 3 weeks. I haven't scheduled that yet. I don't know if they've unlocked time slots for that, but I will probably be looking this weekend. I'm trying to get them fit in between, like before Thanksgiving and then before Christmas, so hopefully it works out that way and that they have enough volunteers over the holiday period of December to do that. But yeah, that's it. Hair update, I'm just continuing to wash it, so here's the status. It is a light blue, and I put purple, like lavender, in every single time that I do this. I wash and then I put some purple in for 5 minutes. Otherwise it would be looking quite greenish. Let me see. And this, I know it has turquoise underneath it, so especially in my bags. I'm just going to continue to wash it for a little bit. If it goes too slow, then I'll bleach my roots before I switch colors. And let's see what my status is. I do have a few options of hair to put in that can work with the light blue. I've got some leftover pastels. I've got a rainbow that I'm going to mix with white, and it would end up kind of purpley lavender at the top. I think there's purple. I think it's reverse rainbow. So like pink at the bottom and the purple. So I don't know. I have options, but here's the status. I'm just going to continue to wash it like every other day in hot water, and then do the purple conditioner. And eventually I'd like it to just be lavender when I'm transitioning, but I have a feeling it'll still be blue. I'm just testing out this Adore blue. It's really gone really lighter. I don't know if you saw it, but it was more like this, almost darker than that. So it's come a long way in like about 4 washes. So that's all my updates. This guy is determined to not brush his teeth. I don't know. This is his hill to die on tonight, so we might just let it go. Let him have his crusty, fuzzy teeth in the morning, and maybe he'll change his mind and brush out. But yeah, good night, friends. I hope you are staying safe, being kind, and don't forget.
After clapping, going to move your hands.
What's your hands?